I remember when I first started out in the gym, it used to be so difficult to stay consistent every single day. I knew that I had to go and train. I knew that I had to go and train. I knew that I had to go and train. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't do any of it. And yeah, you could say like, oh yeah, you should, stay disciplined and stuff. But even then, it was still really hard. I would always used to skip workouts all the time. My plan used to say, oh yeah, you should work out 6 days a week. I used to work out maybe like two, maybe two if that. I found it so hard to stay consistent. But I just decided to just suck it up and go to one. Go to one workout at the beginning of the week on Monday. And the hardest part of that workout, it was leg day by the way. And like leg day sucks. It's hard, it's brutal. The hardest part of that workout was getting inside the gym. That was the hardest part of the whole workout. Once I started the workout, I felt fine. Once I did my first set of squats, it was fine. The hardest part is just starting. It's really hard to start something. But once you get going, it's like it's easy. Not easy, sorry. It's still hard, of course. Like I'm not saying like you just start it and then you just like sit around and just like mentally masturbate like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the gym, I'm being productive." Like no. The hardest part is starting. The hardest part is going to the gym. The hardest part is pressing the record button on the camera. The hardest part is showing up to that first martial arts session. That's the hardest part. Once you start going after that, it's way easier to stay consistent. You just need positive momentum. After that, all this stuff's easy. You need to get the ball rolling first, and then you can imagine like a giant like if you're trying to roll this huge rock off this cliff. What's the hardest part? Well, it's the start, right? You have to literally push this giant rock to get it to start moving. But once it's rolling, it's gonna roll extremely easily. You don't really need to do like any more pushing. What's the hardest part in starting a fire? The hardest part in starting the fire is it's just that it's starting the fire. It takes some time to like take some effort to actually start the fire. But once you start the fire, it's gonna spread really easily. So the same concept applies to this. All you need is positive momentum. That's it. You just need to start small. You need to lose your ego for a little bit. Let's say if you've been skipping the gym these past couple weeks, what can you do? Well, you can maybe show up anyway and do just a 10-minute workout. Just 10 minutes. It's better than doing nothing. It's better than sitting on your crusty black computer chair and playing Fortnite. It's better than doing that. So why not just show up? 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of your life, bro. Come on. Just show up to that 10 minutes for a couple of days. And then eventually you're going to you're going to find that you're going to be going to the gym very consistently. Why? Because you just started small and you just built yourself back up. You built up that positive momentum. It's that simple. That's really the secret to consistency is just positive momentum. The most consistent people that you know, yeah, they probably are disciplined. They probably like don't feel like doing it some days, but they do it anyway. Of course they are. You still need to have those traits. But they just started. They just did all of the heavy lifting in the beginning, and then after that, they're just consistent because simply just they just built up that momentum. It's that simple. Hope this video helped you, bro. Take care.